Today I'm with my good friend Marco Canora, talented chef and restaurateur from New York City. I'm very excited to be cooking some farmer-focused chicken with him. But before we get to that, we'll take a trip to one of Farmer Focus's hard-working partner farms.
We are probably the smallest growers in the whole company. We've just got a single house and 12.5 acres, and we're fortunate enough that we can pass this farm on to the next generation.
We've been doing this for 40 years, and we started off with a larger company that was not organic. So when this opportunity came up, we were really thrilled to jump on board.
So we're talking about certified organic. Yes, that's important. Certified humane, that's also important. What the backbone of the whole company and the brand is really the relationship between the company and the farming community. That's why the brand is called Farmer Focus.
We like to eat farm fresh food. And to be able to provide that for other families is really very fulfilling. Our birds go to market they're very healthy, you know, from top to bottom. So a lot of it is because we have lower density.
We're almost at 2 square feet per bird.
One of the most impressive things, you started with 24,000 and now you're down to 14,000, and it's so refreshing to see people not driven by just sheer numbers. Sometimes when you do less, it equates to more quality.
Right.
Is something that I really respect, and ultimately I think chefs are after flavor, and it's like I'm on a mission to prove to people that you could have the best of all worlds.
So you don't have to doctor it up too much, is that what you're saying?
I love to get out of the way of the raw material.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's like a great chicken, you don't need to do much with it. However, we're gonna be playing on the grill later, so we're gonna get crazy.
One last step before we start cooking. We'll grab some fresh seasonal vegetables from the Harrisonburg Farmers Market to go with our organic farmer-focused chicken.
People are always saying you have to buy what's in season and what's close to you, and I think it creates some anxiety for home cooks because they're like, how do I know, how do I know? And the secret is, you know by going to the farmer's market. What's out on the table that they're gonna sell you, guess what? It's local and seasonal. I believe when it comes out of the ground and it was like alive a day or two ago, it's way more nutrient dense.
Right.
I mean, it's been proven over time. How does that equate to raising chickens?
I think really what fits with the Farmer Focus business model and also applies to farmers markets is understanding where your food comes from and that it was raised properly. Typically chicken is fed animal byproducts and it has a lot of antibiotics in it. And if you have a good source for fresh local chicken, but that local chicken is also, it doesn't have all the GMOs in it and it doesn't have the animal byproducts in it and antibiotics. That's something that is not only going to be more nutrient dense, but it's also going to be a higher quality product. And maybe the chicken isn't quite as big, but it's going to taste a whole lot better. All right, let's get to cooking.
Let's do it.
So Jefferson, we're gonna do like some dueling spatchcocking.
Rumor has it.
Rumor has it, all right. I am going to do what I always do with my whole spatchcock bird. It's like Tuscan style. So you have some beautiful rosemary growing in your backyard, which I'm gonna use.
Yes.
Some beautiful sage and some garlic. And I'm gonna just take these off and chop them all up together on the board, and then mix it with some sea salt, pepper, and olive oil, and I'm gonna shove that underneath the skin of my...
Oh, that sounds great. I'm gonna keep it super simple, just do butter, salt, and pepper, but I look forward to trying yours.
Well, when you have a great bird, you don't have to do much to it, right? When I do a spatchcock bird, which is my favorite word in the English language, see, so I did that, and then it's easy to follow the neck with sears. So there's that.
It's a lot easier.
Right? And then I like to take this guy out. And then the other thing that I really love to do, notice how this big piece of skin right here,
Yes.
and you notice how it covers the skin that you want to get color on. So if you were to put this in a pan, it would basically steam all of this.
Right.
So with a good pair of scissors, I like to cut this weird kind of flabby, fatty skin thing off. It makes for more even cooking, but more importantly, it allows me to get this contact of skin so it doesn't steam. So let's do yours. I want to get under here. You see you've exposed all that breast.
Oh, wow.
I'm basically going to spoon it right onto it. And then kind of use your fingers and rub it. So these guys are ready for the grill. It's saying 475, so we're golden.
Nice. Nothing to it but to do it.
Chicken liver pate. We did it, Jefferson. Look at this spread.
I think you
Look at
did
these birds.
most of the heavy lifting.
Come on,
but
we did it together.
That's right. 20% me
Look
and 80% you. Butter.
Smoky,
Butter helps everything too.
butter, a nice char on the broccoli.
Shall we get to cutting up?
Yeah, let's do it. So leg and thigh, right?
Come on, guys. Let's see. A leg, a thigh, a breast, all the above.
I have a leg piece, Mr. Jefferson.
And Jefferson, Vanessa, and the kids, I hope are going to join
They
us.
are going to join us.
We did it. Thank you.
Hooray.
Bravo!
To the Maloney's, to Marco Canora.
Farmer focused future.
Farmer Focus Future.
There we go.
Cheers again to that.
Yes.